Thank you for the redeem, Leon. Hopefully we'll see it on the grubs at the soonest tomorrow. Whatever that item is, who knows? And then we'll do what is your grub thinking about after the Star Rail thing. I don't know how long it usually goes for. Oh, it's in 25 seconds. It's in 20 seconds. Oh my. Okay. Disclaimer, I have not done the current Trailblazer quest for this patch. But I think I got the gist of most of it through spoilers. I don't really mind much spoilers on the HSR quest. Like, I don't want it regurgitated toward me, but I don't mind seeing posts about it. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Of course, it's the IPC.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good
Same
buddy,
sticker.
March 7th.
That's not
Whenever we went
Albert.
to the Cienjo, we'd heard about the war dance ceremony, and now look! I am currently on the Cienjo Lofu, where the ceremony will be held, bringing you the first on-site report.
Hey, March 7th! Just because we're shooting outside doesn't mean you can do whatever you want! Stage etiquette, remember?
Don't worry, Albert. I recently started training under my new masters, and those moves you just saw were legit! And look at my outfit! Isn't it just so cute?
See, this is how an amateur host behaves! What kind of host starts showing off their outfit before they've even finished introduction?
How do you know the audience doesn't want to see this? Hey, chat, let us know how you feel about my outfit!
The chat is in emote only mode.
thank
March,
you.
how are we gonna
Thank you
supposed to say
so
it?
much.
Flood it with hearts?
As a host with many years of experience, let me remind our amateur host who's only
It is on
done this
emote, on
twice,
emote.
it's time to start the program!
Right. Up next, explore the Cienjo with March 7th.
We're not at that part yet!
Huh? All for just $19.99. This special discount is only available from the Interstellar Shopping Network.
What the heck
Wait,
are
what?
you watching on the Cienjo? Yeah, forget it.
What was she selling?
Time for the expert to take over. What?
No, I'm getting buffered. It's the rain.
Both fighters are ready. The final showdown begins now.
Excuse me?
Spicy, stimulating. Something ominous has arrived.
Welcome, Miss Slingshot.
Who?
I am Preceptor Tauron.
Wait, who's that? Wait, who's that? Wait, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Like the
Who's
Alchemy
that?
Commission is involved once again.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Was it an NPC? Was it an NPC?
Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast. Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
Oh, she's so cool.
I venture forth to hunt.
Fudge, she's so cool.
I'll see the General's duty through to my last breath.
Fudge, I'm getting nerfed.
It's inevitable! Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Your water turns here.
Ireland's claw
Mosey.
have betrayed the Alliance. We're both monsters and will
Where is he?
die
Where's my cave?
Will pierce the heart of every monster.
Mosey! Look at him. Fudge, I hate this. I hate it here. I hate it here, chat. I hate it here. Fudge! Someone type that down. Someone type that down. The Fox Boys banner is ending. Yeah, Mozilla's going away soon. Oh my goodness. Fudge! Who was that guy? Was it an NPC? The guy on top of the stairs? Was the guy on top of the stairs an NPC? That like that Lingsha was talking to? Oh my goodness, why? Why is it like this? Twitch always does this, doesn't it? I haven't opened HSR in a while. Oh no, say. Hopefully Mosey's like since Mosey's a 4-star, maybe it's easier to get.
Welcome back to the version 2.5 Flying Aureus Shot to Lupine Rue special program.
That is a lot of
I'm
words.
sure you all are brimming with
I'm also gonna say
anticipation
something
after
regarding
seeing
Genshin,
that
but I'll say it for
trailer.
another time.
With
Alright,
that in
alright.
mind, let's hit it back
Another time,
over
like
to
another
our
stream, or
correspondent
later
on the
after the
CN
show?
and see what's been
After
happening
the
there.
HSR stream.
Hello, March 7th.
Hi.
March 7th. We're in the
Hello,
CN
Albert.
No!
March 7th.
Yeah,
We're in the CN Could you briefly describe to us? Seems like there's a little delay. How about this, March 7th?
Then I'll
Why
just
don't you
get
just say-
started.
This is way too relatable. This is way too realistic.
Dear viewers, I am at the venue where the war dance will take place.
Also, the war dance
Splitter.
hasn't happened yet
Let me
in
tell
this
you
patch.
a secret. It seems like something big will happen on the Xianzhou. In this very spot. One of the...
March 7th? No, don't disconnect at the most important part, director!
Chat, the buffering was canon this entire time. It was all part of the show.
We're having a little hiccup in our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce the very special guest for today's program. The new Cauldron Master of the Xianzhou Lawfu's Alchemy Commission, Lingsha!
She's
I am
bunny-coated.
Lingsha. It's a pleasure to meet everyone.
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing, Fei Xiao!
Hi, everyone.
Huh?
General Fei Xiao is busy dealing with
Oh.
some very important things, so she asked the Luo Fu to have someone fill in for her.
And finally, the Shadow Guard of the
Mosey,
Xianzhou
Mosey, Mosey,
Yaoqing, Moza!
Let's go!
Let's once again
Oh, is this Ben,
welcome
or is it
everyone
still the
with
other
a
guy?
warm round of applause. March 7th. Are you there?
I wonder if it's gonna. I wonder if it's Ben or. I wonder if the.
Looks like March
Yeah.
might have a problem.
Did they already switch VAs, or is it a different guy? Is it the same guy?
Looks like the issue hasn't been fixed yet. My deepest apologies to your guests.
Mr. Albert, there's no need to apologize. These things happen. We all understand. Please do not stress so much. It's not good for your health.
Miss Lingshaw is so right. Then let's just focus on our studio for now. At the end of the last version, some not so great things happened on the Lawfu.
Mr. Albert, are you saying?
They've invited so many people to this war dance. It's a huge deal. How could something like a prison break in the shackling prison happen now?
Mr. Albert, let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget. Would you follow all the right procedures to get your request approved?
They didn't even
Or
bother to
would
give
you
her a
mix it in
seat.
with a bunch of other applications the day before a public holiday?
How did you know
I just mean, the war dance, with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take advantage of. Suppose, also, a little rabbit snuck into this studio. Would Mr. Albert let it hide and chew on the wires? Or would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
I think Miss Lingshaw is just using an analogy.
I get it. Setting a bait.
Oh no,
Is
Mosey's
this what General
cute.
Jing Yuan meant by wash away
He's
the
socially inept.
Let
he cannot
me
catch.
see what speech the general left for me.
He cannot catch
It says
Common,
we need to take this opportunity to give the Luo Fu
hints
a
and
good cleanup.
phrases. He cannot read
Someplace
between the
in Luo Fu
lines.
That's dirty. Please be assured. The Cloud Knights have already arrived at the Shackling prison to begin rescue efforts. General Fei Xiao will personally lead her troops in capturing the escaped Borisan criminals and ensure the safety of the surface of the Luo Fu. General Jing Yuan will go to the Shackling prison and investigate how this incident played out, while General Huayan will assist with overseeing the affairs at the Luo Fu's 6 commissions.
Hearing the generals are involved makes me feel better already. But what about Mr. Zhao Cho? He's still with the Borisan.
General Fei Xiao says she knows Zhao Cho has his own reasons for doing this, whether it's to pin down the enemy or gather intelligence. Ooh, I hope Zhao Cho takes care of himself.
I'll find him.
Oh,
I promise.
Frozen green!
March 7th. Now is not the time.
If I may be so bold to ask, there's one thing I don't understand. If Hule is the Foxian's greatest enemy, Why hasn't the Yao Qing gotten rid of him in these past 700 years, but instead just sent people to visit him?
Apparently, it has something to do with never dying in eternal punishment or something. My notes
Oh, like what happened to Dunfeng? Don't worry, chat. The buffering is all
suggest
part of the
asking
show.
General
It's canon.
Genuine later. He's better at explaining these things.
It looks like Miss Lingshaw's questions will be cleared up in the Trailblaze Continuance Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue 2. The only thing left is the task of defeating Hule.
Hey, March! Are you volunteering again?
Seems like it's not lagging anymore on my end. Can you hear me?
Ha! I can hear you.
Awesome. Where are we in the program now?
Where you defeat Hule.
Huh? All right. That's enough jokes for now. The audience is getting impatient.
Mosey was not
Let's start the
joking.
next segment.
Yo, Fei Xiao. Will I pull for her? Probably not. I have this weird gut feeling that that Celia might rerun. I could be completely wrong though. Ugh.
As we all know, General Fei Xiao never loses in battle.
She's Wind Hunt. She's 5-star
Vanquishing
Dunfeng.
General in the Alliance.
That is a completely different
We're
guy
lucky to get
from
a look
Dunfeng.
at the General's heroism in battle.
The general said.
Great victories are won by the whole army.
Anaris Kino.
It would be quite narcissistic and inappropriate of me to
Do you
take
think
all
it's a
the credit.
tattoo? Or
Lacking
like
General,
a curse
lacking in
seal?
worries, regrets,
It's Lynette.
and
It's Lynette's VA.
We can
Yeah.
also add
It would be very
lacking
tempting
in
to pull
care
for her
others' opinions of her,
and
lacking
team
in
her up with
respect
Blade.
for her doctor's advice, and lacking
Just
in
to have the
tears when she's
twins
had too much to
together.
drink. That's what Zhao Cho said, and I agree.
Is that really true?
Everyone has their own way of doing things. I find this kind of general very interesting. But still, you should really listen to your doctor.
Uh-huh. Gotta follow the doctor's orders. The storyteller always talks about how General Fei Xiao leads the charge in battles. I just never thought she'd be so... What's the word again? Careless?
Carefree.
I heard the Verdant Knights of the Yao Qing are an elite
I
force
love
composed
Mosey not wearing
mostly
his,
of Foxians.
not
They're
wearing
the
his
arrowheads
hoodie.
in the hunt for abominations.
Does he ever take it? I
Their
wonder if he
fighting
ever
style
takes
is
it off
exactly
in the
like General Fei Xiao's.
in the game.
I leave the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang. My duty is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
Like I get that he shouldn't be wearing his hoodie in a
I've
formal
recently been
indoor
learning some
engagement.
Xianzhou martial arts.
Are they indoors? No, they're
Did General
outdoors.
Fei Xiao leave
In an
any
engagement,
training
but-
secrets that you could share with me?
The general didn't mention anything. But according to Su Shang, on the Yao Qing, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
I think I underestimated the Yao Qing.
The general used to train me this way. It's not bad.
Isn't there a saying like, life lies in movement? Running makes you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
Only with the most extreme self-discipline can you become stronger than everyone else. Next, let's take a look at the General's heroism in battle.
Alright.
General Fei Xiao follows the path of the hunt and excels in all kinds of battles. Her basic attack and skill
Time for
deal
the
wind
skill
damage to the enemy
and
using
names.
gun blades and a battle axe, respectively.
Cool,
The general
cool.
also works closely with her allies.
Moji.
After her teammates attack
Moji,
the
moji,
enemy,
moji.
Fei Xiao will launch a follow-up attack and increase
One
the
more
damage
time.
dealt to the enemy.
General Fei Xiao accumulates flying aureus after every certain number of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill, Fei Xiao will immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time. When she uses
Oh,
her ultimate,
she's follow-up.
Fei Xiao consumes 6 points of flying aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe. Then
Oh, it
she
is
strikes
similar
the enemy with
to
a final blow.
Jing Yuan.
Flying aureus
I'm
can accumulate
oversimplifying
up to
it,
12
but
points.
Different combat
feels
strategies
similar.
are needed to deal with enemies in different states.
now here's where
For
they
example,
diverge.
The gun blades deal more damage to weakness-broken enemies.
Okay, this is nothing
If
like
the
Jing
enemy
Yuan.
is not weakness-broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
The Merlin's claw swoop down, striking the enemy with a force that could shatter the sky.
That was more Acheron coded than it is
bestowed
Genuine.
upon the general by the rainbow. It's the source of her power and her duty.
The general's technique is also very unique. Using it during exploration increases her movement speed and pulls in
it's
multiple
like that
enemies
fox-
within a certain radius.
Holy crud!
If the general attacks while in her technique state, the enemies pulled in will enter combat and she will deal damage to all of them.
You can
The
gather
general
every
also gain
enemy
flying
in a
Aureus
map
points,
location,
and the more
possibly.
enemies pulled in, the higher her damage.
Oh, that's
The
hilarious.
azure dragon draws forward, and the flying Aureus lies in wait. The grace of General
Acheron, but
Fei
hunt
Xiao is
actual
truly
hunt
admirable.
Acheron.
Let's just say she doesn't care what others think
It doesn't.
of her when she gets worked up.
I was always hoping for a magnet
We also have
moment.
another little announcement. General Fei Xiao's animated short and myriad Celestia videos will be released soon.
Why does HSR have all the animated shorts?
In version 2.5, General Fei Xiao will also introduce a brand new trial for the Trailblazers called Echo of War Inner Beast Battlefield.
A trial? Oh, her weekly boss. Oh yeah, that's what they call it, an Echo of War. It's the weekly. She's a weekly boss. Whoa. Rosie's already given up.
Looks like
Well, that
our
looks
tradition
punishing.
of fighting friends wherever we go continues. I smell the scent of blood. This flying Aureus state seems unusual.
Yes, the opponent in this trial is a shadow of the general and an apparition of flying Aureus.
Oh, what
The
if
ecliptic
Mosey
inner
uses her
beast.
boss mats?
As the saying goes, if you know yourself and know
Ah,
your
don't worry.
enemy,
It's like what?
you
Just
not lose
a
in
week, just
100
5
battles.
weeks of farming, easy.
Before you take on the general's trial, I prepared an exclusive battlefield report for you. Ecliptic Inner Beast and Shadow of Fei Xiao have 3 phases. Ecliptic Inner
3?
Beast will join the battle starting from the second phase. Different parts of the beast can separately apply different debuffs to our team.
She
In battle,
debuffs.
Shadow of Fei Xiao resonates with Ecliptic Inner Beast's parts. Resonate will cause the Inner Beast part's next action to be
Someone
enhanced
smarter than me
and
said,
greatly
like,
increase the threat they pose
explain
to
this
the
in
team.
Razor language later,
Shadow of
please.
Fei Xiao's ability deals massive damage to all targets. When using this ability, every part that is yet to be broken will increase the damage dealt by the ability, and the ability will enhance the parts that are not weakness broken.
It seems like the best strategy is to weakness
Fei
break the
Xiao
inner
against
beast
Fei
parts
Xiao.
in resonant states as
Fei
quickly
Xiao
as
uses
possible.
her own mats.
Then, Shadow of Fei Xiao is much less
Too
dangerous.
bad my brain is
Attacking
blanking.
the weakness broken inner
Same.
beast part
I mean, it looks
will
pretty
deal
at least.
even more damage to Shadow of Fei Xiao.
After completing the trial, you will be able to
I
obtain
love that Robin's the
auspicious
one who
slip,
dealt the final
Ling
blow.
Sha and Moza's advanced trace materials.
Of
Friendly
course.
Reminder, the advanced trace materials used by General Fei Xiao is Regret of Infinite Oakum.
Oh, okay, they cleared
Now,
that up.
I'd
Fei
like
Xiao
to
does not use
introduce
Fei
the
Xiao
new
mats,
Cauldron
surprisingly.
Master, who has returned to the Law Fu from the Xiuming, Miss Ling Sha.
Dragon Lady! Shibani! Usagi-chan! She's apparently, in terms of dragons, she's more of the normal type dragons. She's not like a high
Miss
elder
Ling Sha
like
is as
Bailu
light
and
graceful as a wisp of
Danfeng.
smoke. And she has a very
She's
pleasant
5-star
scent.
Gallagher, yes. She is
You
Abundance
flatter
Fire.
me, Miss Guay. I am a healer, and I've always
An
carried
actual
medicinal
healer,
incense with
unlike
me.
the other
I
guy.
use fragrances to help me practice medicine, and some of it always ends up sticking to me.
We had a healer on the show last time, but all we could smell was hot pot.
Dr. Jiao Cho focuses on nutrition and food as medicinal
He's a
therapy.
nutritionist. That's a
I
completely
use
different,
incense to diagnose patients, and I'm
completely
very
different
sensitive
kind
to
of
smell.
doctor.
After all, every person has their own unique scent.
What? Did I hear right?
Oh, like Emily.
You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
Well, Emily's
a
not a
smell
healer.
can convey a lot of information. For example, while Mr. Maud's scent is so faint that it's almost imperceptible, It seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes, concealing many stories underneath.
Sniffer.
As for Miss Gwei, I detect the lively notes of fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean Miss Gwei has very few words.
Sniffa da mose. Sniffa da mose. What are these words?
But I'm not really all that amazing.
Cauldron Master, you're amazing. What about me, huh? What do I smell like?
Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart bird.
It's like a personality.
you.
It's like a personality test.
Let's get back on topic. I heard that you returned to the Law Fu this time and urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy Commission. What's going on?
To be honest, after the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, the problems in the Law Fu Alchemy Commission that have accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship. Head them off at the pass!
Many healers are obsessed with medical research, but they very rarely communicate with each other.
Whew. The factions and cliques are complicated and deep.
Can't wait to see the rerun banners. Oh yeah, same. I don't know why I'm braining that Sela is gonna get a rerun. I haven't seen any dreams for HSR. I don't really look at dreams for
Must deal with
HSR.
a lot of trouble in her daily work.
It's
you
just
know?
a gut feeling.
Oh,
I doubt it's right
that's
though.
just how work is. These problems can't be addressed or solved in one day, but I do my best.
But since I'm already here, I won't go easy.
Oh, what was it that Chinchua said? When the sky falls, there's always someone tall to hold it up. The Cauldron Master is both tall and capable. No matter how much trouble she faces, she'll be able to handle it.
Then I hope your words ring true, Miss March. Oh, and thank you to Mr. Albert for interpreting for me. The scent of this smart bird definitely has gourmand notes.
I heard that not only is Miss Lingshaw good at identifying people by
Fried
smell,
chicken.
she is also quite capable in combat.
As a healer, I excel at using incense to heal others, but also weaken enemies. In combat, my skill deals
wonder if Dr.
damage
Rachel
to
will
all
get a rerun
enemies
this patch.
and restores HP
Everyone
for all
has him
allies. Through my
anyway.
talent, my skill summons the incense beast, Fu Yuan. Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action, dealing damage to all enemies. It also dispels one debuff from all allies and restores HP.
Oh, this incense beast looks so pink and soft. It's adorable.
It's a creature I created from
Bunny.
inside the incense burner, and it helps me in battle. But since it's an incense beast, it dissipates like smoke after a few actions.
Can we make it stay a little longer?
Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu Yuan is on the
Oh,
field, I only need to use my skill to increase its number of actions. When I use my ultimate, I deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the same time, I inflict the befog state on all enemies. Enemies in this state also take more break damage. When I use my technique before entering battle, I immediately summon Fu Yuan at the start of the next battle and inflict befog on all enemies.
A very reliable Cauldron Master. With your help on the team, your allies will be well protected.
Cauldron Master Lingshaw, can I borrow the incense beast?
what? Why?
Oh, even the sound is gone this time!
Completely disconnected. This is a sign, chat. This is a sign.
I'm so done for.
What now? Mr. Moza, could you help us out and introduce yourself?
My name is Moza. I'm General Fei Shao's Shadow Guard.
It's the boy! He's snoozy. Oh, he was sleeping! Look at him! Ho! Mama! Holy crud.
My work doesn't really lend itself to being in the limelight.
Holy crud!
Well, we didn't really think that through.
It can't be helped. Mr. Albert, the General said this is Moza's first
coming!
media interview.
Ben Balmaceda.
Oh, no worries. I just didn't expect such a skilled general to need a shadow guard to protect her.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully grasped the situation. A shadow guard working at the general's side isn't the same as a bodyguard.
Mr. Moza is mainly in charge of gathering intelligence.
Moza.
He helps the general deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Could it be?
My goodness!
I've heard
This is
legends
too
about
immersive!
that crow-feathered weirdo on the Yao Qing. This man fights crime, often hiding in the shadows, taking the heads of his targets. He strikes with extreme brutality and has scared off many people who intend to do evil.
Zhao Cho made that all up. It sounds like there'd be feathers all over the place. That's not me.
Really?
I clean up after myself.
Oh, you really are perfectionist, Mr. Moza.
That's right. The general said when they were all eating hot pot at Zhao Cho's place, Zhao Cho went to answer the phone halfway through. When he came back, Moza had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
Oh,
I did what I needed to.
he's a clean freak.
Mr. Moza, what are you
Why does he have a
doing?
broom?
The floor is dirty.
Oh my
That
goodness.
feeling of finally eliminating years of stubborn filth. It's indeed refreshing.
As expected of someone with
The baby
so
has
much
OCD.
initiative. Now, let's take a look at how Mr. Moza performs in battle.
All right.
Momo-chan, Momo-chan,
Mr.
Momo-chan,
Moza
Momo-chan,
is a lightning-type
Momo-chan.
character following the path of the hunt.
Oh, he's lightning. I
Correct.
forgot about that.
His skill marks a single enemy as the prey and deals lightning damage to it.
Yes.
Mr. Moza, don't you have anything to add?
Are you asking me to?
No?
All right then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Pray?
Fine, I'll continue then. In the departed state, after allies attack the prey, Moza deals additional damage
Moza.
to the prey.
Moza.
Mr. Moza's ultimate deals
Moza.
damage to a single target and launches a follow-up attack.
Dash in,
After
dash
I use my
out.
technique, I will enter stealth mode. Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
Holy
10
crap, the
steps
rain-
in,
the rain is
one
picking up.
Slain. 1,000 miles won't stay his
Moza.
pace. The deed
Moza.
is done.
Moza.
His robes are clean. He buries them all and leaves no trace.
There's another advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission, you can avoid getting the area or yourself dirty.
Well, now that we've been
Mood,
introduced
like
our
base,
guests,
very base,
take a
valid,
quick break
valid,
for our
valid.
sponsors. The program will continue after.
Ooh, code time.
All right, dear
Oh, no.
audience.
Dang
We
it.
now have some special news for you. In version 2.5's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Fei Xiao. The
Oh,
limited
Moza doesn't
5-star
have a light cone.
Adventure Forth to Hunt will also have a boosted drop rate. In addition, a special warp event will be launched in the first half of 2.5. The limited 5-star characters, Robin, Black
Really?
Swan, and Kafka will return at the same time.
Wait,
Limited
what?
5-star light cones, glowing night glow.
Wait, what?
Is all you need.
Wait,
and
all of them are
Forward
phase
Remembrance
one?
Will also return.
Wait,
Remind
wait,
everyone that in the
wait,
special warp
wait,
event,
wait, wait,
the
wait,
warp
wait,
count for the
wait.
guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners and
How
current
many
limited
5-star
banners.
characters are you
Future
guys
banners
releasing?
During the warp will not reset the count for the guarantee, and each limited character can only be acquired from their own respective banner. The special warp events will open periodically, giving viewers more opportunities to invite their favorite characters to
Wait,
join
what's
the
second
team.
phase? What's phase 2?
And if you don't want to invite them, you can still get
Oh my goodness.
more stellar jades and trial stages. In version 2.5,
Yeah, they
second
still
half of the
have.
event,
We still
Trailblazers
get
can
to
acquire
trial
the
them and
limited
get the
5-star
the
character Link
jades.
Shaw.
The immersion.
Limited 5-star light cone sent alone stays true. Will
Oh, I
also have
love
a
this
boosted
bunny.
drop
This
rate.
bunny is so
At
slay.
the same time,
There it
the 4-star
is.
light cone Shadowed by Night will be available in the second
Holy
half
crud.
warp event 2.
Look at them.
Not to mention the drop rates for the limited 5-star character, Topaz and Numby, and the limited 5-star light cone, Worrisome Blissful.
Only
will
that?
also be boosted.
Only that?
All right, that's all for our commercial.
You give us 4 on first phase and only 2 at phase 2?
See you in a bit.
What? What? code while I'm massaging my brain for this. You give us 4 against 2. You didn't even equally distribute it to a 3 against 3. You give us 3 mommies for one, and then the other 2 mommies on the other. Huh? For the follow-ups? But did you need like 4 in one phase? And just 2 on the other? Well, what was the decision making behind this? Why not give it an even distribution of 3 with 3?
Welcome back, dear
You have
viewers.
that much
Up next,
change?
we will be introducing the latest news about the war dance ceremony. but our
I mean, I'm pulling on Topaz's weapon banner because Topaz, but
Leave it to me, Mr. Albert.
oh my gosh.
Where is the connection port in the studio?
Huh?
What happened?
I brought back the footage.
Hi, Albert. That was so scary. Someone with a hoodie suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something about connecting to the studio. What's going on?
Moses in the first phase, his light cone's on
I
the
used
second
a hard
phase.
drive
That is
to bring back
interesting.
March 7th's footage, and I'll use it to send over the studio's footage. It's very simple.
Looks like we can continue the program.
Moses is like a handyman. He can do whatever you need him to do, including murder,
For Mr. Moses
but also hard drive deliveries.
Why? It's just running.
Sometimes his hood is down, sometimes
My
he puts it up. I wonder if in his
Thank
animation he
you
can like
for your
pull it
hard
off.
work, Mr. Moza. Hey, March 7th.
He keeps putting,
hear me?
yeah, see, sometimes he puts it on,
Yes,
sometimes
Albert.
he takes it off.
Highly anticipated war dance is about to begin.
He disappeared there.
And
I think it
it'll
was
take
because
place
so
on
he can
sky
connect the
splitter right
footage.
behind me.
Oh,
We're in the port side audience seats on the upper floor of the Sky Splitter. The venue for the competition is just below us.
new map.
Soon, the most anticipated event,
Okay,
the
it's getting cold in
Wafu
there. My
Ringmasters
blanket's
match,
on.
will be held here. To prepare for the war dance,
Is that a turret?
the Zhenzhou Luofu transformed this old
this the
military
last
battleship
Archon quest for
into the
Liyue?
venue for the competition. So on the Sky Splitter, you can see many traces of military weapons. Like
And
this
advertisements.
huge cannon. This was the main cannon the Sky Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for ceremonial gun salutes. Whenever a ceremony convenes, the Sky Splitter will fire a salute. Apart from the competition venue on the deck, the different cabins on the Sky Splitter have also been transformed into different areas to serve the contestants, tourists, and the media. Farther down, there are more
Popcorn.
areas like the contestant training area and the Starskiff entry and exit hold. Currently, the war dance is still open for registration.
How the
If you're
fudge does this
interested in
planet work?
participating, You can sign up in the reception
Reminds me of
hall.
Dragon Ball's
We look
fighting
forward to
tournament.
everyone coming to the Sky Splitter.
That is an
March 7th,
amazing
bringing you this
callback.
latest report.
What a memory unlock.
March 7th. The Luminary War Dance, the highlight of this trip to the Cienjo, will finally convene in version 2.5.
Totally. Lots of people
Oh, is that the
signed
event?
up. Shangshang's participating too.
Who?
The general also says.
Making friends through martial arts is one of my favorite things to do.
Oh, Mosey's
If I
gone
were
again.
allowed
He's gonna
to,
connect.
I'd go and
He's
fight
gonna
a few
connect
rounds,
the hard drive
The
again.
general participated. There'd be nothing to compete for.
He has to disappear
keep
every
the
time March
competition
has to speak.
interesting, The best masters aren't allowed to participate.
Is that a background? What?
Guessing that the crew of the Astral
What-
Express
what's the background?
chose not to participate for the same reason.
Of course.
Anytime March needs to
After thinking
speak.
it through, we decided to keep our
The
reputation
reward?
a secret and let the Trailblazer play
Ooh.
the role of the gray
Yeah, probably.
doesn't
Those cell
understand
phone,
martial arts.
those cell phone
At
things,
the same time,
the wallpaper
a
things we get for the phones.
Iron-armed young man from Bellaba has also come to the Cienjo Luofu.
Look
Planet that was once hidden in a snowstorm? I have heard very little about it.
What's the
Seems that
Eidolon?
routes from Bellabog to other worlds
This is
have
an
now
Eidolon, isn't
opened
it?
up?
That's right.
Whose is that?
This young man's name is Luca. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the war dance with the mission of showing off
March
Bellabog's
Eidolon?
style to the
Maybe?
entire cosmos for the first time. He represents the hopes of the entire planet.
Well, that's not heavy at all. That's not much pressure at all. Now, in it, Albert. He's carrying the hopes and dreams of his entire planet.
Don't worry, Miss Lingshaw. Don't forget that the Trailblazer is also coming to the Sky Splitter. Our dear Trailblazer is known for being a kind-hearted person. They'll definitely not sit by and watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the war dance, the Trailblazer will become Luca's gold medal coach and fight with him through all the challenges.
According to the intel I've collected, the Luminary War Dance event consists of multiple competitions.
No! The immersion! Cease! Stop it!
In each competition, contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn points. And only after accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
Holy crap!
That's right. Our contestant Luca needs to defeat key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he can face the ringmaster Yin Xing in the final showdown. In order to show that the IPC takes this event seriously, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation will also participate in the war dance.
More grabs, yes, more grabs. Holy crap. Hiya, Raiders. Let's lower the volume for a bit. Don't worry, the buffering is canon. It's apparently part of the stream. Somebody's once told me to raid. We're offering snackies. Ooh, I'll take them. Thank you. How was your stream, Mata? Everyone coming in from the stream. Hello, hello, hello. The name's Jig. I don't know. Do you guys want me to do the introductions while while Albert is yapping in the background? Yeah, it's just yapping about the event. Hello, hello, hello. The name's Jig. I'm a bug PNG tuber. I'm technically in Genshin. There's Genshin in the background. Y'all can see it. You can see the Saurian over my head, staring, judging. But we're watching the HSR live stream. Don't worry, I don't care about the event. Yapping. I'm gonna forget it immediately anyway. Stream was great. I did the Archon quest. Haven't finished it yet though. Okay. I think I got all the way to... I think I got a bit into Mualani's part of the Archon quest. So... don't worry. Hopefully no one's gonna spoil anything, and hopefully it's gonna be fine. You'll copy the code if it appears. Thank you. Appreciate it, Sticker. I'm pretty sure you would have been a mod by now if it meant you could still vote. But yo, you're playing Genshin. How's Natlan so far for you, Mata? I love the exploration. Honorary mod, exactly. Like, I adore the exploration. I'm not pulling for anyone. I really want Shilonen. Oh, there's the ads. How many of y'all got hit by ads? Are we good? Are we fine? Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be pulling for Mualani and Kinish.
That's why there was a problem with March 7th's connection.
What the fudge is that?
Isn't this a Tuskfur? I have one too. It is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality and relieve anxiety and depression.
It's sitting on Moses' lap!
Such a lively Tuskfur. Does it take after its owner?
This is a little sudden.
Oh my
but
gosh!
Its owner is the Trailblazer.
Oh my
That's right. Trailblazers can
pet!
obtain the pet Tuskfur by completing activities related to the Luminary War Dance and summon it to their side. Hopefully it can cheer you out. Thanks to Mr.
Wait, what if I have
Moza for
Numby?
discovering it.
We can have a pet! Even the Numby,
The team is currently
the
fixing
trotter
the
we
line.
got from the
Let's
Pokemon
proceed.
event we could
Great.
bring around
Let's
with
check
us.
out the other exciting events this version has to offer.
Ah,
Riding the wave
get a
of the
pet!
War Dance ceremony.
It's a weird-looking
the
Numby.
Drumkeeping Commission has organized
It's a free-to-play Numby.
offering different fair activities.
If you guys don't have Topaz, hey, at least you get Numby.
The Shackling Prison, the Sky Splitter, and the Divination Commission.
For instance, the fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers loved is making a comeback.
Trailblazers
Did I
will
love
stack
that?
cargo on star skiffs to
Debatable.
shipping targets. Every temple fair activity has
I guess
both
it was
normal
fun.
and ascension difficulties. After finishing all the normal levels, you can unlock the ascension difficulty.
Complete different activities to collect rewards.
Using the shackling prison as a stage for the festival.
Alright, while it's buffering, if any of the raiders need to like bounce out, I totally understand. We're just doing a bunch of watch parties before we continue on before we continue on the Natlan Archon quest. No worries at all. Thank you again so much for the raid, Mata. I'll do it again. I'll thank again after the stream. I'm getting distracted.
The Divergent Universe. This time, the Divergent Universe brings us new curios, weighted curios, and occurrences along.
No, the immersion. The immersion's amazing. Like, Star Rail really outdid themselves
with some tweaks
with the
having
stream.
been made to existing equations, weighted curios, and blessings.
I wonder if I pause and refresh, we're just gonna jump way forward into the thing. Yep, we did. Yep, we did. I was way behind.
Bonuses to the trials.
This thing is interesting. It seems to improve eyesight and agility. Mr. Morza, would you like to give it a try? If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be surging firepower.
Yeah! Since you're here, why not join the fun?
Is this an adventure?
We've added Adventure Arcade near the Divergent Universe.
What? They added another mode?
Radiant Feldspar. In the arcade, you
Oh my goodness, this immersion.
can
The
try
immersion
out
is
a
real.
variety of new and old adventure
Oh, you can
modes.
practice adventure modes!
If you've got some extra time on your hands, you should give it a try too.
Holy crap, they made it
Definitely
available!
Check it out after work.
Aside from that, Dr. Ratio has added more path equations to the Divergent Universe, allowing Trailblazers to explore even more trails.
Imagine playing
The synchronicity
HSR
level
just
has
to
also
unlock
been
the
increased
mini
to
games in
level
DU.
And the research of geniuses and Mennonites continues.
Oh!
That's not all. The Divergent
Oh my
Universe has
goodness,
also
a
added
new
two
one.
new planar ornaments. Lushaka, the sunken
Oh, the
sea,
banana one is
and the
not
wondrous
kind.
Banana Amusement Park. In the next update, players
Why,
can look forward to
of all the
release of
fruits they
Stagnant
could have
Shadows,
chosen,
Shape of
why
Metal,
a banana?
And Stagnant Shadows,
They
Shape
knew
of
where
Glow.
that was gonna
By
go.
completing the challenge, you can obtain the Lightning type character Ascension Material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind type character Ascension Material, a Glass of the Besotted Era. These materials will be used by Masters Moza and Faceoff respectively. The Planar Fisher and Rome with the Strange
Wind
events
type
are also making
and-
a comeback.
Electro
Be
type?
sure
Wait,
to
what?
Grab those double rewards.
Wait, since when were we building characters based on their element? I thought we built them based on their
Easy
paths.
on yourself, Albert.
Whew, that's work for you. Let's take a short break. There are even more great things ahead.
Wait, since when were we building characters based on their element? Weren't we always building them based on their paths? Well, what happens now? Are you telling me there's gonna be a batch of characters we need to build based off of element? And not paths? No. The stagnant ones? What's a stagnant one? You can tell how much I play HSR. I play it every day. I don't understand anything about it. I just like pretty people on my screen. Oh my gosh. Ascension mat? Like the boss mats? The pads are books?
Welcome back, everyone. Now that we've
I
come
gotta
to the
open
end of the
HSRs
show,
later or tomorrow
I
maybe.
thought there was more to come. It's already the end of the show.
Here comes the exciting part. What the audience loves most. The never-ending, never
Thank you, Sticky, for the pats.
Gift of Odyssey! What? Aren't you said anything? Before they guess cut it out with me!
Whee! Yay!
That's actually pretty exciting.
Most of the funds!
Right.
Also in version 2.5, we've added new system optimizations for
Oh?
our audience.
What's up?
Ooh, tell us about it.
Version 2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty after a failed battle. Trailblazers can choose between casual mode and normal mode when facing formidable enemies.
But
If
wouldn't
you
that
want a more
lower the
laid-back
drops?
adventure, Trailblazers can opt for the casual mode.
Is it using some type of sacred instrument to weaken enemies?
It's dimensional tech. You could also call it metaverse tech.
Finally connected! The show hasn't finished yet, right?
Not yet. We're just about to say goodbye to everyone.
Aww. It's been a really long day. Well, at least I managed to catch the end. I'd like to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media, the Warden,
You are doing
ceremony
great, March.
organizers,
You're doing your
my
best.
two masters,
We appreciate
and
you for it.
most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
Of course. Why not? Because why not?
March 7th, get it out with the acceptance page.
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky Splitter and wish all of the contestants
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
the best of luck.
March nailed it. I could never say it that nicely. And at the end of the show, General Fei Xiao asked me to deliver these words to everyone. From providing testimonies to being entangled in the shackling prison incident, the Trailblazers
Would be
are
hilarious
valued
if I
guests of the
I'm so
Alliance,
far
who have
behind
come to
that
our
the stream
aid
just
numerous
ends.
times, only to face dangers repeatedly. There is undoubtedly a shortcoming in our hospitality, and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy. At the same time, I would like to take this opportunity to present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf of the
Why?
Zinjo Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey ahead. Should the Astral Express face any difficulties in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. The Yao Qing is always ready to help.
Why?
Great! Thank you, General Fei Xiao. Thank you, Xianzhou Alliance.
Is that a temple? No, it's just 1,000 jades. They're missing 600.
Together. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye.
Wait, March? There's something behind you.
Huh? What?
What?
Hey, isn't that...
The fudge?
Albert's on the Sky Splitter. Then who's this sitting here?
What the fudge was
One
that?
here wants double pay.
I really hope you understand where I'm coming from. Of a strong desire to improve myself.
See? There you go again.
What the fudge was that? That looked like a kid with Albert's head on him. Oh, is that it? Is that it? No, nothing else? No? No? Hello? Hello? Albert, you have a child? It's still live. It's still going. The stream hasn't ended yet. I feel like I'm waiting for the end credits of a Marvel movie. Hello? No? Nothing? Are we done? Are we done? With Wish. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done.